All right, there we go. Let's see. I have not played this in forever, but this is a new um update. Is this okay? Let's see. The shitty little Logitech. That's better. Whatever. All right. This quality is really bad. It's pretty low. Hide that. I don't think anyone joined. I'm kind of doing this on a whim, so I don't really expect anyone to show up. But I wanted to have a little fun, talk about this game, and little magic burned out. Just organizing some magic cards. But let's see. So this is against the Storm. This is a city builder game. I haven't played it in a couple months. I guess I technically started a campaign. Each of these tiles kind of give you some stats to, build your biome. So like Bamboo Flats has certain woods and things like that that I can go into. Coastal Grove, meaning there'll be a water spot. This I have water in it too, and the newer updates actually showed a little more detail on these, where you can kind of see what they're going to have. That didn't used to be that way. So now looking at that, I could tell that that's one that's rocky and doesn't have very many things going on with it. But pretty cool, honestly. I love this game. I've spent a lot of time on it, and I've gotten a lot of achievements off of it too from just playing it a ton. I love city builders, and this is definitely my favorite city builder there is. Sorry, I'm trying to share this at least to a couple things. I don't think a lot of people will get an update about me streaming this game. That's for sure. But I'll at least share it to my Discord. What else would I share it to? General, off topic. I'll put it in the off topic. Maybe there. All right. Let's see. So yeah, each of these tiles represents a different biome, and they become a combination of different things. So that's the layout of the world, I guess you could say, the world of the game. And then these show my progress, each thing I've gone through. There to there to there. I don't remember what I was doing last time I got on here, so I'm probably just gonna go into a random world and not really put it on a crazy difficulty. But the further you come out, the more you discover the storm, right? So the further I go out into the storm, the more resources I can get, the harder the biomes will get. And throughout the game, what you try to do is get these seals and fix them, because the seals start to break and it becomes a really, really bad thing. And I've gotten, I think, every seal so far outside of the hardest one in the game. And it's only because I would probably have to grind this for a while to really get back to the level where I can be good enough at the game again to do these. But wish they would add a feature to zoom out a little bit more. It's already better than it used to be. It used to be where you had to be like this, but this Molten City is where like everything kind of takes place, which we can go in there real quick. It's not a whole lot. The game really isn't anything crazy, but this is a city. My city probably looks different than yours because I have had different stuff up there. Um, let's see, little town. You can see my stats here: level 20, maxed out, experience. Got the Cobalt Seal. Deeds are just things I can do to get rewards. Max level, so it doesn't really matter for me. I'm a little sniffly still, to be honest. You can see I still have a lot of achievements I can do. I've just been playing the game and not really trying to do the achievements. I think I've gotten just about everything unlocked, essentially everything. I can unlock this, whatever. This just helps make the game a lot easier because you start all the way down here, but each of these perks makes things a lot easier. So like that, permanent 2% speed. So if I went back and played like a base copy of the game, it'd be a lot harder for me to do it. But you see here, this just ups. It's just like upgrades for your city, which is pretty cool. I'm sure if I unlock all these, I would get like something. I'd imagine. All right, so look at there. I do need to play a game because I need to get some more food stockpiles to get this last one. Surprising I hadn't done that before. And then you have a home, and this is all decorated. My aunt Lori, she looks really cool. She's hardcore. She's doing the same thing that, or she used to do the same thing that I do now, which is going out with these different. Tell me a story. She can tell you some things about the world. Um, Fair enough. The dude come off seem to come off harsh sometimes, and it's true. Not everyone gets along with them. They come off very hostile and unforgiving place, so they had to adapt. They lived underground for millennia. There are legends of vast caverns deep underground of an entire kingdom they left behind, all because of the sealed ones and their minions. They were driven to the surface world. They still harbor a bitter resentment. Now they joined our ranks here in the smoldering city. They're not the easiest to get along with, mainly, but their metallurgical prowess is invaluable. They're exceptional engineers too. You surely noticed that each of them uses mechanical arms, a clever adaptation that leaves the wings completely free. Very true. Unlike the Harpies, they haven't lost their ability to fly, mainly because their kind hasn't yet endured centuries of the rain's harmful effects. So yeah, the rain here is not good for you. I can get her to explain more, but let's get into the game. All right, so let's get out of the city. You can see my game history too. What did I play on last? Prestige 2? Oh, I'm not doing that. I think last time I played, yeah, just doing some Prestige 2. But you can see here, I was on Prestige 11 when I was really trying to get a seal broke, and I did finish that campaign. And then this one's just been more for fun because I haven't been playing as much lately. I've lost 15 games, won 110, win ratio 88%. Uh, Used to be pretty good at the game, but let's get into it. We can start one. These little spots right here are like little, essentially like if you want to make the game harder and you get better things for them. Like I would get a royal resupply if I finished that one. There are other ones here. I think I came here because I had to do one of these, and I've already done that one. That one. They all each have different little things to do. And if I see one I haven't done yet, I usually try to go by it. And that's what these little question marks are. So I guess to maybe show another one, and for me not to really die and kill myself. You can only go one away, like 3 away from where I'm at. So I could go further on this one over here. There's 2 over there I get to be able to reveal. So let's go. Let's head that way. I don't want to do it in the marshlands. I'd rather do it in the Royal Woodlands. Royal Woodlands is like the easiest one to do for sure. But we'll do the marshlands. I think it technically gets me closer. Coastal Grove. That'll be more fun. Let's just do this. And you can see there are different races in this game, and this is predetermined too. Like I don't get to pick what my party is going to be. It just gives you a random layout, and you already have to make some deciding factors in on this particular thing to where like you got to decide like what you want to do. Strategy hashtag. Dun, 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 dun. Strategy game against the storm. Wow. Some people are watching that. Put the hashtags on it, I guess. All right, let's get into this thing. I like humans. They're easier, but less information because I don't know what other 2 I can get, and this can be random throughout the game. If I take this one, I'll know I'm getting the bats, which are a new race to the game. and lizards, which are cool. But both of these races are pretty hard to keep happy. I can get more supplies in this one down here and get less creatures and only know that I'm getting lizards, which also does kind of suck. But just to make this one a little bit easier and give me a chance to get beavers, because I really want beavers on this wooded lands, I'll take the humans. We'll go prestige 1. I just take food. I know that for the human houses, I'm going to need these supplies. But I don't have beavers, so I'll take some wood to help me out start since I might be stuck for wood. I'll start with a bigger group of people as well. And you can see like already another layer of strategy to this game, which is why I love it so much. All right, so I got 5 more. Excuse me. Try and get over sickness. I'll start making videos again tomorrow because I feel like I'll feel well enough to be able to do so. Hmm. I don't have beavers yet, so I'll take planks. So I don't have to get rid of my wood. And we'll just take 2 things of food. Oh, can't get 2 things of food? That kinda sucks. We'll do this one, though. This will be fine, hopefully. Maybe I don't get my butt beat. We'll see, though. No. Dun, 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 dun. So I get Strider Fort, Gift of the Depths, and Prestige Expedition. These are the things, additional effects to this, particular playthrough that I'm doing, right? So it's gonna be a little bit harder. But we're in a fruitful season, which this is pretty good. This makes it a lot better and easier for us. Fruitful season. Gathering speed is increased by 50%. So I want to play into that for sure. And these are all the bad things that come. Like you get worse and worse things the further you get in the game. And I guess I should tell you the gameplay, right? Like there's a storm and we're playing to just not die. And this storm comes. Every civilization that you build gets destroyed at the end of it. And if you zoom in, you can see all your people here, but it's play of the game. Like you can look at all that stuff and it'll also help you out too. But so I have all these different things. I'm just gonna play and like just talk through it. Like I said, I probably won't spend too much time on this. Trying to pass some time to be able to play some League. So everything costs you to build something. So I can build this woodcutter's camp and start cutting down these woods. And if I cut through these woods here, it'll open up this glade over here. Now, this glade is like a bad one because it's got a bad thing in there. But if you open up the glades, your people get more mad, so you got to find ways to make them happy. Yeah, this is a city builder, but it's like a temporary city builder. It takes everything from all the good city builders, which is the beginning part. Like I played Civ 6, Civ 5, Civ 4, all of them for like hundreds of hours. And the best part of the Civ games is always the beginning part, to be completely honest, because that's the most fun. And so this game really just ties into that part of the game where you're just constantly doing the beginning part of the city builder. So I built the woodcutters camp. Lucky. I know I got beavers. I got super lucky. Ooh, Anno is pretty good. That's a good one. Civ is probably my favorite all time. This actually beats out Civ for me now. I like this game a lot. Civ gets a little long. These games, like I said, you get the best parts and don't have to focus as much on like a super crazy long game. Now these can be long too if I like go into a hard enough difficulty and have to do enough tasks. Eventually I have to do enough tasks to get this bar full and the same time I'm working on doing quests and doing parts to get this full, the queen gets mad at me for not doing things or like failing to do things. And you have to have a balance between the queen getting mad at you and you trying to get enough points fast enough. Essentially, that's how you win this game is by doing that. But there's like a good give and take because the more the queen's impatience is higher on you, uh, the more resolve your people will have. So like if this is pretty low and the queen's resolve is like impatience is super high, then you get a little less punished in the game because your people want you to have to do it. Whereas like if the queen's resolve is like low and you're really high on it, then it's a good give and take. This it does a good job. I do need to make these guys only mark trees. And you control way more stuff in this game than you can in Civ, like by a long shot. All right, and then you get deeds. Like the queen will send you things to do, and you get cornerstone, which I've unlocked a lot of these. So most games won't have a lot of these. Files, fire, combat corruption more effectively. That's pretty good. I can get more people to come in. That would be pretty good too. Well rested workers. Uh, I'm gonna do this particular thing. Peasant supplies. Receive 3 packs of precisions for every new villager. It's still pretty early in the game, and like over time, more villagers come to you. But I've not gotten any yet, right? So I know I'll get a lot of these provisions, and these provisions are really important because this is how you trade and send goods like back to other settlements. So like I know that this is super important. Even though the firekeeping thing would probably be best, I'm a little greedy. I like to be greedy in games. I'm gonna grab that thing. All right. But you can pause the game like at any time. So like I need to get these resource nodes. This is reads. It has a nice little tooltip where as soon as you click on the resource, it'll tell you which camps you have available, which is really, really cool also. That is a new thing. Before you used to have to like click down here, click on this, make sure you put the right gathering node or things next to the node. And it used to just be like a whole. And this is my main warehouse. This is the fire that keeps my people from dying and being unhappy. And we got our first orders from the queen. Uh, I can look. You can look at all these, and I have to pick them. I'll pick keep beavers high or these dudes. These things are really, really hard to make, so I'm not doing that. And you're not always guaranteed to find the resources to make these dudes. But keeping your resolve at 20 means like you can get points in the game for making your people happy. Like this bar down here at the bottom, if your people are happy on the left hand side up here, and it goes like they're crazy happy, they'll make you points to win the game. Game and happiness. Where like in Civ, it's kind of the same thing too. Like if your people are super super happy, you can get points to winning the game towards that as well. But let's see what the other ones are. I'm just gonna pick the beavers because I can build like beaver houses, try to have foods that beavers like. Dude, stupid dudes again. Well, I'm not picking that. I'll pick this, which is going to cost us resource. That to deliver 7 packs of building materials, which kind of sucks. Damn, we're not getting lucky on the start of these. The tools or complete trade route with multiple multipliers. That's a tough one too. Uh, damn, getting production too. So like this +1 means like every plank I make gets +1 to its production. That would be pretty good because we have beavers and we already make wood faster. So as much as I don't want to do this one, I'm gonna do this too. So you see like another layer. Like I'm doing a this game is really complex. It's pretty simple but complex at the same time. So I got 4 workers available and no houses built at the moment. But I'm not worried about the houses as much as I am trying to keep my fire going. So we'll wait until. Oh shit! All right, so I already messed up. That's how I know I haven't been playing the game a lot. You can make these guys, the woodcutters, avoid glades, which is what I should have done. But I haven't been playing in a while, and I only did mark trees for them to cut down only the trees that I did. So I already messed up there. So opening that glade made all my people, you see, from 8 down to 6, like they're unhappy because now we're going further in the forest, which is further away from like safety. So that now permanently, all my people are 2 points less happy in their resolve just because I messed up and opened this glade. And this glade has a thing I have to complete in a time I get punished too, which really, really sucks because now I gotta hope that I can complete this thing. And if I don't complete it, the queen gets mad at me, my people get mad at me, and it's just a whole shitstorm. So if I want to complete it, packs of provision and money. Or I could take the easy way out. People are afraid of whatever destroyed the caravan. -8 to global resolve. This effect is only active when the corresponding glade event is being worked on. That's actually not that bad, and I get a lot of good stuff for this. I actually got pretty lucky here. I will say this is not that bad. Like, usually these events are really hard to do. Um, this is marked as like a bad thing to do because I'm just choosing to uh not do this. Like I could fix the caravan and send it, but I'm gonna loot it, which is a bad thing. And a lot of the bad things that happen in this game, like some of the bad creatures or these other events, for each bad thing you do, it multiplies the negatives. But this early in the game, I can't make 30 gold. That would probably take me so many resources. We could get the packs of provisions because, like I said, I already know I'm gonna get 3 of those every time a new person comes. But I have no way to make money right now. There's nothing on here that's gonna make me money. I could check these things. Ooh, shit. All right, well, can't make these tools, right? So like, there's a this glade opened up new things. I got grass here. I can build on source, a fishing pole, hole, and then random abandoned caches. And these are from like other civilizations coming out here. And if I had the means to open up this, I would take the good way because I could open this up and get 20 gold for it. Or I could do the easier thing and crack it open, which I definitely can't do. Same thing for this one over here. If I could just have tools, I could do this thing right here instantly and get the money for it. But once we build houses, I will just loot that. So now, since I know my people are going to be -8 at the moment, that would put my beavers negative and my humans close to negative. And once they're negative, they'll leave you. They'll just up and leave. So now, since I messed up big time on that, oh crap! Before I do it again, avoid glades. It doesn't really matter for this one down here anymore because they already freaking opened up the glade, which is my fault for not telling them. But now we'll take out 2 workers from each of these. Um, and the more people that are cutting down the forest lowers your resolve too. So like uh, taking out 2 of those woodcutters gave me back a resolve for all my people. And every race has a proficiency. So like I like beavers; they're my favorite. They're better at cutting down trees, which is really good in this game because you have to do it. So I love to have beavers. But we're gonna take a couple of them away so we can build houses to make our people happy for how mad we're about to make them. Uh, I really want to make this as efficient as possible on the roads. So we'll do it like this. We'll make our cutoff for the houses straight down here, and this will be like our living territory because this fire only protects us so far. So from this area, nothing outside of this fire area is safe, which sucks. So, but before we can build the houses, I got to build the thing that lets me build the things to make the houses. So we need this crude workstation. We need the makeshift post, and we can have priority to make these built as fast as possible. So all of our workers will focus on this uh, ASAP. Don't have any other means. We'll burn the coal, keep the wood because we need the wood, and let's let your people work. Speed it up by 3. We got 4 workers. This should happen pretty quick. Boom. And boom. All right, now we need to build the things that are going to give us the houses, which is all these materials here. We need a lot of beaver houses. One, or no, we don't need. We only got 1 beaver. Fudge. All right, humans, it is. So we need more. It takes 4 planks and 2 bricks. So we got a lot of humans. They can fit 2, 4, 6, 8. So I need to make one more thing for them. Or I could be really, really cheap and not make my people happy and build this shitty wood shelter here, which still keeps them from being, mad at you. But they get better happiness if they're in a house that they like. We won't set any of these to priority because we just need some of them. So we'll let them build before we throw a person in here. We'll throw one person in here. You do want to set a limit on these, or your people will go crazy. Something I had to learn really hard. I usually just go down and make 22 of everything and turn out the pipes. You can pick what your people build with. So we're just gonna pick everything we have available, and we'll throw another worker in here. Uh, we need to build a rain collector. So you power your steam power is like the only kind of advanced thing that I guess you got in this game. And it's because the rain is like really toxic and bad. It like destroys buildings, and that's why you can't permanently stay out here because eventually everything gets destroyed. You build it real fast, temporary, and you have to get the heck out of there. All right, we need a fishing hut for. We can't make any farms. We already have one of those working over here. That for there. Okay, so I need to be able to build a farm on this fertile soil we got here, right? Um, and a farm is not something you get. You have the queen would send you blueprints, and for every quest point you get through on this, you get another batch of blueprints, and it's random. So these are all the ones we're getting. This kind of sucks because I really wanted a farm, but we didn't get a farm, and none of our deeds are giving us a farm. So that kind of sucks. So I could pay my free reroll, which I'll probably do, but I don't like to do this early in the game. This Brine Works is a new building that they just added to this patch. Uses nearby farm. Oh, great. Perfect. There's a new farm building. So let's do that. I've not played with it before. So we picked the farm. I won't worry about this one yet. You don't want to pick these buildings until you absolutely need something, right? So I don't want to pick any of these. Say I get a quest later that says I need coats. Now I have access to pick that. There's no reason to pick it right now. Wow, I'm excited to use this new building. Actually, that's kind of cool. I wonder if the game is set to do that, like give you the new building on one of your first things. So the brine works, new building. It's not optimal to be there. You kind of want it facing the warehouse because your people have to go back and forth between the warehouse. So we will put priority on this to go up. It's going to take some people away from the houses, but you see our people are getting happier from that. Can zoom out a little bit here. And the music's great. I don't know how loud it is, if y'all can hear it or not, but I love the music. It's pretty simple. It doesn't bother you too much. All right. So farm field. A worker has to come and till this field up. God, we need more people. This is not good. Might have to take someone away from the wood because we need more builders working on this farm. And this has a timer. I'm glad I looked at this. So what do we got here? 8 minutes, 5 minutes to do it. The storm is coming in 2 minutes. Oh, gross. All right, I already messed up too. I didn't realize this took 5 minutes. Kind of sucks. I should have already started this then. Until I haven't been playing this game for a minute. So I can either hard commit to put my people in here for 5 minutes. The storm comes in 2, so that means for almost 3 minutes in the storm, and the storm is 3 minutes long, so I'd have to go through the whole storm. Like I'm already kind of screwed. Yep, that kind of sucks. All right, so if I don't do this in time, what's the negatives, right? Unwelcoming region. Traders are afraid and will not visit. All right, that can't happen. You gotta have traders. It's the only way you get gold. So I'm gonna just screw my whole civilization up. Go ahead and take the negative impact and make my people start working on this, and then just hope to God uh, that they just don't get so mad and leave me. I'm already in the hole. Like you see, they're going down to 6 and 7. When the storm starts, they'll probably be. I don't know. What's a quick fix? I think I can. If you decorate your city, it makes your people happy, which generally the case, right? Like people like pretty cities, but they have to be in this barrier, and they offer no kind of construction or building things. So we'll put them out here, the furthest away from the city. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 gets you there. So you see here, if I have 4 decorations, the comfort of my city goes up, and my people like, yeah, it is like Frostpunk. That's a good comparison. It's got a very punky kind of like beastie vibe. Different characters being different races and stuff like that. Reminds me of Redwood, the Redwood books. That's why I like the Bloomborough set from Magic so much too, because of the like whole beast thing. Ah, the storm's about to start. What? Oh wow, they're doing it super quick. It's my butt. These people are doing it really fast. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna have to go through a minute and a half of this. All right, see the beavers are pissed, which is crazy because there's only one beaver, and he's got his own house. Like, why is he mad? They'll tell you why they're mad too. Like, you can click here if you want more stats. So negative 18. The hostility of the forest is giving him -4 or -2. The fear of the wilds, which is the thing that we got going on from me fucking up, -8. And then the looming darkness is just what we permanently have forever because we're this far out from the city. Um, I do have a way to make them happy. We can stop cutting down the forest, which would get us, let's see, we're on level 1 hostility, 38 points. We got to lower our hostility by 38. So one wood chopper is, I think, 9. 38. One wood chopper is 24. So if I do one more wood chopper, it should lower our level down. So let's see. Boom. So now we're down to level 0. And now the beavers aren't pissed at us, which is great. No suitable trees. It's nice. That's a new update they made. Like, not quick enough in the game. I'll say that much. It took a while for them to get the update where it would tell you when the people stopped working and like left it up there. It would just be like this little exclamation point above them, and they didn't give you the alert. So it's nice that that's a thing now. Hmm. What? The fishing hut was a higher priority than the fields? That's crazy. These people's priorities need to be put in check. But I could have told them to build the fields faster. So I guess that's on me. Just you would think that you would want to build that faster. All right. People are working. People are working. All right. So one storm season over with. That's one cycle of the game. So now every storm season, the game gets this particular map I'm in right now will get harder, right? So I'm already almost 1 full point of impatience towards the queen, and that's almost about as fast the game progresses. Like if I did nothing and went 10 straight things, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm pretty sure it starts at 10. I've just had a lot of achievements and upgrades to make mine 14, I think. But she would start getting mad. So at the moment she's mad at us, which is fine. We still got 2 people working on that. We got new people coming. After every storm comes, you get new people, and we got our new person. And we do want more beavers because we need to make them happy. So I'll take this, even though it'd probably be easier to take these 2 humans, which gives us a new house to build, which is the fox house. We'll get a new cornerstone because we survived a storm night season. Repurpose bait. Gain 2 insects for every 1 piece of bait using fishing. That ends up being like net +1, so that's really not good stats. So we won't take that one. Secure the perimeter. That one's pretty good. Securing the deadliest corners of the forest will make it a lot less terrifying. Completing a forbidden event. Reduce the hostility gain from dangerous and forbidden event glades by 6. So that one's really good, but it means that you are hard committing to have to like do these bad events on the map, which you could win the game without having to do these bad events. These bad events are meant to be like really hostile towards you and really, really hard, but they give you bigger benefits to beating the game. Like once this one finishes, I'll get points, right? But you can avoid those because you can just do all the little mini quests without the big quests and to win the game. or just make your people happy enough where they'll win the game for you as well through happiness points. Um, Queen's Gift. The Queen's Grace knows no bounds. Time you complete an order, a small band of cash will appear in your settlement. That's pretty good. That is pretty good, but you don't get that many orders, right? Like we got R3 on the side here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you only get 9 orders in a game. So that means I get 9 caches that she would send me, which I would have to then send workers on. That one's really not that good because the caches aren't, you don't know what's in them. It's kind of random bullshit that they give you. And then Friends of the Forest. Though Vebers are an industrious, I'm already not taking this, but I'll read it. And technologically minded species, they share a unique bond with the forest. Beaver villagers do not increase. Whoa. Okay, they changed this one. This used to be really, 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 really bad. And it was like Friends of the Forest. Your beavers got extra happiness for not chopping down the forest. Now it just gives you like a flat, no hostility for beavers, which our particular order we need to be is beaver. So this kind of fits with this. We're just picking that, which is great. But now we need more beavers in our city to make that really, really worth it. All right, so got more people. We still don't have enough houses. I need what color? Stormwater. I have a rain collector, but she hasn't had an opportunity to really collect anything. I gotta go back to chopping, baby. I need more wood so I can build these houses. Yeah, see, I need planks, bricks, and we build all that in this crew workshop, which I could make pipes and like give it steam power, but I don't have the water at the moment for this. And this particular thing didn't give us a geyser that there's like geysers that shoot out of the ground that produce that particular water. And we just didn't get lucky on that part. I think the foxes like the water. Yeah. They like being in water places. So we'll put the fox in there and let that human build some stuff. So we'll build some more barrels. You can pick cooler decorate your village in. I just do the barrels because they're the cheapest. They take up one spot. They're more clicks for you to click on to do them too, but it works. It works. It's aesthetically pleasing enough for me, I guess. These little barrels, and they're easy. They're the easiest thing to do. Because to upgrade my city, I need 8 barrels now, and I built a lot, but I know the last one needs like 16. And I say barrels, but it could be any decoration of that type. They're still doing this? What the hell? So like that thing gave us a lot of supplies, 30 packets of ale. They got to run it all the way to this warehouse. Um, if you like being busy, this is a good game because like now I got to build like a warehouse out here so they don't have to walk all the way across there. All right, we got our other orders. We don't have to pick them, but we can see what they want. 4 buildings with rain engines installed or deliver 100 rainwater. I'm gonna do the install because I'm already gonna do that. I'd rather not give them water that I already don't have. Um, and building materials. Yeah, this one's great. These ancient tablets are the most valuable things in the game, though. And a really, really horrible event later in the game might be like, you need to deliver 3 tablets to finish this one. And the only way you can get these is like very hard things like this and caches. Just to have an outlet to be able to have a means of having this just because so I don't get screwed later. I'll probably pick this one. Oh, this is deliver that. Never mind. We're not doing that. I had to deliver 3 of those. Not doing that one. Those things are too valuable. I need them building these houses. Come on. Let's get a move on. My poor little fox though. Those blue um crystals, we have no way of oh my god, what a joke I am. Alright, I messed up. I didn't have anyone planting these seeds. The humans are really, really good at planting, so you want to put them in the planting things. Oh, I'm so bad at the game. They have to have these seeds planted before the storm season comes because they get harvested in storm season. So I need these. This food is very, 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 very important for me to have to do. All right, they're building the house. We got wood. They're working on this. I need 10 bricks for the building material thing. they building anything else? Need to build 4 aesthetic decorations. What's the one I usually build? Garden counts as 4 of the type, which works out perfect. If I can find somewhere to put this thing. Maybe not there, because that's where I have to build my road. Here, the road. There, down, straight across. All right, we're getting somewhere. Let's see. I kind of want to turn the music's already up. It just feels kind of low, even for me. Oh, these dudes are not building again? Oh my god, tragic. All right, I'm trying to cut some wood over here because I want to build another settlement. And since I've already been working this way, I might as well like keep working this way. So I can build another settlement over here on this particular side. So we'll try to work that way. Wait, what did I get a notification about? Beavers aren't happy enough. All right, this building says anymore. Are they lying? Damn, they've been working their asses off. All right, we'll take one person up to 26 for them. Because we do have to deliver some of these things. Oh, that's the issue. We can't make any. All right, so since I don't have any stone or any clay, and I don't have a node for clay, I need to open up a glade because I need to find that. Because if we don't find the stuff to make that, we're gonna be in. I've already started cutting this way. Could I really don't want to go that way because you can see like if I built another settlement out there, it would be too close to this one where I wouldn't really get enough space out of it. So I really would prefer to go the way, which is also something to think about. But these glades are here and ready to get open. So I guess we just do it. I know this is not a good idea, but I need clay. So the only way I'm going to get it is by cutting through this glade. It's stuttering. How do I turn down the graphics on this? Edit, customization. How do I change it, Corey? How do you change the quality? Level settings? No. I don't know how to change it. Where would I change it at? Edit, details, feature tags, basic. I just noticed it too. I don't know how to change the quality. Yeah. I don't know. It won't let me do it. I don't know how to change the quality of it. It is slow. My computer's not great. I really don't do YouTube that much, to be honest, too. I don't know how to mess much to change it, but I do notice now that I'm looking at this stream, it is pretty slow. Yeah, it's like crazy slow. That's weird. Why is it like that? It's because I ran them. Oh, like changing the game quality? Oh. Is the quality of the game that high? Let's see. Yeah, I do have the quality high, so we'll go. Let's try medium. Let's see if that helps. That's a little better. Oh, the grass looks way worse though. Let's see. Let's see if that's better. All right, what was in here? No mud. Oh my god. Well, we didn't get no mud, but we did get coal. Two measly little things of coal. Is this better? You think I need to put it to low? I feel like that might be better. Let's see. All right, don't have no thing down there. This row's not connected. They'll cut that down. I got 4 workers free. Wow. Some people manager I am. What do I need to be focused on? There and there. Don't really want to fish right now. Having these would be nice. Put 2 humans in there. Everyone's got a home except the fox. People who don't have their like right and like a one that's not meant for them. So like this house is pretty generic and good. Yeah, we do need to cut a lot more wood because my wood is getting super low, which is not something you ever want to be short of. Better? All right, cool. I did have it on high. I didn't think that this game really took a lot, but I guess it does. I wasn't paying that much attention. I might be kind of screwed for wood now. I took a lot of people off of wood to make them happy, but since I was like not in the storm anymore, there was no reason not to just be chopping down a ton of freaking wood. Now I'm in a wood shortage. And there's no mud here. Oh my god. So that was a complete waste. And I made my people a little less happy to do so. So it doesn't make me feel great. Alright, we don't need 2 on that. This wood is a problem. Don't hit the glades. There we go. Make sure I do that. What's up? Oh crap. Uh-oh.
Hey, Sean.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, I get you feeling better.
A little bit. All right. Let's see. I need 22. Yeah, I can't. They'll be happy now. Two not doing anything. Can't chop wood. Might as well throw them in there. Throw another one in here. Done very poor managing these people. Low on fuel. Yep, I knew it. We might be cooked here. My fire goes out. I'm gonna be in trouble. You see, I got 15 wood. I'll let them start burning it. I really don't want the fire to go out during the storm. All right, I took a gamble, and I got absolutely hosed for it. I will say that. Because we opened up 2 glades. That's 6 negative resolve for nothing. Because we don't need any of this stuff. I need the mud. What we got? Dye extractor, 5 dye, 10 insect. Stormwalker training. Your villagers learn how to travel in the wilderness. Well, I'm not doing any trading yet. Every time your people are invigorated by every discovered cache. Every time you open or send 2 caches, you get 1 resolve. This doesn't say that it comes in retrospectively, so I don't know if I want to take this or not. They've done a good job with this game of updating things like this. Boost global resolve by 1 for every 3 levels of standing with other settlements. All right, so 2 trading things, something for dyes, and then none of these are great. I'll do the trade route, which means I have to invest in building this trading post like ASAP, even though I'm short on wood. All right. No longer doing this. Turn the water off so it's not running. And going to the wall on just cutting down as many trees. Because now we're running out of coal, which means I got to cut more wood. All right, great. 2 beavers. This is 4 people. We'll just take that. We need the people. And we need the beavers. So switch for a beaver. Put this beaver in here. Person. I don't care. They're getting mad. Get the herb camp going. They're harvesting the food. Got the trapper camp. 2 people for the water. It leaves us with 1 builder. And we need a house. I like that it says homeless. So we got a homeless person and a homeless beaver. Why though? All right. So the reason I'm in trouble with the wood this game is because I made too many of these planks. I got 27. Never should have made that this early in the game. I just get in the habit of building a ton of these because you need them, but I shouldn't have went that hard because each of these makes only 2 planks for 8 wood. So now I have enough planks to build as many houses as I need to, but we need that wood for our fire. So kind of in a pickle, but we'll see. We're not making any more, so hopefully that'll help. We got plenty to last us a while. It's a random lamp out there from a previous civilization. We'll move it over here. Some comfort decorations. We'll move over here too. Okay. They should not cut this down. All right. So built this. As soon as you build this, a trader will come immediately as soon as you get it built. So let's see what she has to offer us. Ooh, trapper camp on sale. Wow, it's like I already have it. Plantation. I need this. Because we need. Dang, that's not the one for food though. We got 2 of these tablets. They're very, very important. But I'm in a bind. I would normally never sell these things because your return on what you get in gold. Oh, it's better now. So I only get 12 gold, but he values it at 15, or she values it at 15. I'm giving her 16. So this is like the economic aspect of this, like trading with another thing. So what do we need? We need the bricks because we're not producing mud. So that would be a good trade-off. We're surprisingly in a good spot for food. So we'll trade for some more bricks. Auto to match it, and there's nothing that you can buy for 10. So trade that, get the money, and use it to what? We can't afford the plantation. Oh my god. Well, never mind. We're not getting it. And you see, I didn't have to build or make these packs of provisions because of the thing I took earlier in the game that said every time I got people to come here, I get these provisions for free. So now I don't have to waste time to build them, and I can now trade stuff away to get monies. I usually just do the lowest ones for. That's the only thing I have available. Wow. Well, we're gonna make 1 trade. That kind of sucks. And these are all the civilizations they come from here. So you can see Smoldering City is the main one. And the more you trade with them, the better deals they'll give you and the more things they'll send you. And I already messed up there because I forgot one of our things said that we needed to trade with a multiplier, and I had plenty of those, so I could have done it. All right. playing very well. I'll say that much. This thing is almost done. We can send it somewhere else. Not great. All right. So they can't collect any more water. We'll let them open this glade. We need that mud. I'm actually going to put one over here to clean up the trees keeping me from building next to my thing. I try to keep them all isolated to like, because you only got such a finite space to build stuff within your city. I try to keep all my buildings, houses in a set spot. Let's see. All right, so she's gone. Now we can't do anything. And as soon as she left, I finished that trade order. I could have had the 3 gold to get that plantation. So that sucks too. Nothing is going to be perfect in this game. I will say that. Every game you play on this one, there's no mud again. That sucks. We do have more people. We can bring them in. We got plenty of eggs, but we have to get 2 people to work on it. And the foxes are the best at doing events. So they'll get this done in 24 seconds, whereas like that would take a minute with any other race. So glad they just got done with the water. We'll get 2 more people, but then that means we have to build them a house. So even more things to do. We want to build this kind of straight back. Don't want to open that glade yet, so I'll set it to not mess with that glade. Everyone's working outside of one person, which finish making some roads. That road right here was not me. That was from the previous civilization, so that's why that looks wonky like that. It wasn't me, I promise. I would never build a random road like that. But these people are done working, and they have another spot here, but I had to move them there. But you see, like, I didn't get that notification on the left side telling me that. Like, I feel like sometimes it does it, sometimes it... Oh, there it went. It just came up. Okay, perfect. I was just to it faster than the game, I guess. The people are here because now we got 3 builders, which should mean we have more homeless people, though, right? All right, orders. Let's see what our silver orders are. Farm fields, deliver packs of crops. We already know we got another field on the right side. Ooh, this one's timed. We're not doing that. We're going to be trading, so we might as well do this. And we have trade routes that it says that we can do. What can we sell? Ale. We'll multiply this by 2, so we finish one of our trade on multipliers. We got plenty of this. We'll multiply that by 2. And the bricks we won't trade off, or the food because we need those for our little orders that we have to do. So let's see. This game is stressful in a good way. Like you always got something to do. It's like everything going on. But what can we build? We got 1 builder, 3 builders. Should have had those in there. It's kind of wasting time. Still got plenty of planks and fabric. We can't make the bricks. There's no reason to throw anybody in here. And we can't make pipes. There's no reason. I could put someone in here to make those packs of provisions, but like I said, we shouldn't have to make any of these this game from that perk that we took earlier. We do have to send in 25 packs of crops for a quest, but I'm not worried about that as much as I am getting some fuel. So we can click on these coal vein. It's only 2 little pips, which is kind of trash. But we can get coal and stone from this, which is great because we need the stone for the bricks. So I will build the mine right there. We got 1 builder, places to get built, particularly that thing, as soon as possible, please. We finished the trade routes. That was what that little clunky sound was. And we don't have anything else we can trade. So I think this is feeling a little bit better going into the storm season night than last time. I'll say that much. I think so anyways. Look at him. Man, he worked hard. He got it up all by himself. Move this a little further back. The further they have to walk to the thing that they're using, it's like more time, more time, more time. So the more diligent I am about them being as close to the resource as possible, the better for me. Everyone's working. Nothing to build. These people ain't got nothing to do. This person's doing this. We don't have any homeless people? That worked out kind of perfect. Usually, yeah, we got one slot open for this house too for the next people. We got kind of lucky there, to be completely honest. So you see, I've upgraded to neighborhood level 1 to get to 2, or current neighborhood level is 2. To get to 3 and make my people even happier, I have to get 4 harmony decorations, 8 aesthetics. I already did I thought it was 18. I did 16 of those. A service building, which we don't have access to yet. One of these might have it in there. Nope. And we don't want to pick any of these yet, just in case there comes a resource for a quest and we need to build it ASAP. Yeah, I don't have. Storm is coming. I can put people in here to get coal. I don't have anything to build. There's very few times where you just have like no builders. Like pretty ideal now. It was stressful for a little bit. Coming back down. This is definitely better. My trade route opened up. It said we could sell something. Still just the broccoli and the roots. We're not selling that. We got a lot of broccoli, but 12 broccoli, is that going to kill us? We could finish this thing if we did it. I'm going to do an executive decision to do the broccoli. If we get screwed by it later, I'll just blame Corey. The broccoli comes back to bite me in the butt. It's happened before. Wouldn't doubt it. Broccoli's good for you. All right, let's see how bad the storm happens. Dang! Okay. Each night the storm gets worse and worse on your resolve. So that's not a good sign. We can cut out the 2 woodcutters, gets us even, but for some reason our foxes are very unhappy. I don't know what they got so much to be unhappy about. Things are going pretty well. Do they want to be in the water? Oh, that's not a. Oh my god. Let's see. Oh, I forgot they don't do the water no more. They used to. Usually, you could put them in there and it would make them happy. They're just got to be unhappy. I don't have anything to make them happy. Still just the roots. No planks now. But we're about to finish the multipliers. So no reason to do it. We'll wait to see if we get another thing that says something about a multiplier. Wow, the storm season's taking a while. I got it on 3 speed too. Look, they're getting really, really, really unhappy. I don't know why they're so unhappy. It's just 12 from the darkness. Oh, they're more unhappy because they don't have the houses. So they're only getting influence from my settlement. Whereas you can see here, they're getting more from being comfortable. The +1. It kind of sucks. So we do have a failsafe. You can favor one race over another to make every other race unhappy. So we'll wait till this gets really low. Favor the foxes so they don't go low, and this is called bouncing your resolve. And I'll turn it off now as soon as that's over. And you can only do that like once every 60 seconds, so it doesn't let you abuse it too much. But now another day, we did it. Trade route got finished. Get our reward. We got a reputation point, and we're 1 point closer. Haven't come just yet. It'll be in the next second, but we got another quarterstone. Reckless Plunderer. Global Gathering. Over exploitation. Global gathering speed is increased by 30%, and newly discovered gathering modes have one more charge, which is plus 10 charges to the small gathering nodes, plus 25. Okay. For every further gathering nodes used, one Blight Rot Sis will appear. Interesting. So get more resources, have to burn off the blight from my city, which means I'd have to build the firefighter station. Not great. Plus one to global resolve. Every time you sell goods worth 50. We are trading a good bit, but scouts work 10% slower on glade events. That's a no-go. The really bad things are already hard enough to do. We don't want to make them harder. Glade event work speed increased by 30%. Resources you sacrifice in the ancient hearth burn 25 quicker. That also sucks. I think we just do this over exploitation thing. Let's just do that. I'll go ahead and commit to building that blight plus, which is just a firefighter station. It's kind of weird. It's not fitting perfect. It's gonna make me annoyed. There we go. I don't have a builder, which is okay. But damn, I got plenty of that. Still got plenty of these things. Bricks. We can turn those off. Make someone come in here and make bricks. And let them go. Oh, we got trades. The salt. Wow, we got a lot of salt. That's a lot of salt. A lot of insects too, but we got to package those up. Can we package up insects? Hold on. Let's see. We cannot. So I will trade those insects, I guess. If I get another thing that says multiply again, I'll be pretty upset that I just sold those. Reeds. We got 112 of those. We'll sell 2. And we got a lot of the salt, so we'll sell 2 of those. Oh, we don't have enough provisions, so there we go. Now when that trader comes back, we should have some money to spend. I do need building things. Things are going pretty well. We're getting new people. I want more beavers. I'm getting those. I'd rather have the clay. 2, 4. Same amount of people, just different resources. So we'll take the one with the resources we want, which means... Oh, we'll let her get that one. There. I think we can start packaging up. Ooh, not great. We can't eat the grain, so we'll package up the grain for now until we get a better source for these pack of crops. I don't want to make very many provisions. We'll just always say that we have 6, just in case our little thing doesn't get us there. And as much as I want to do this building thing, we don't have an oversupply of anything. But how many do we need? Packs of building. 7? We can do that. We can get rid of... For 6, I can do that. Yeah, for sure. No problem. This thing. Put the water plant. Who is homeless? Our beavers. They're walking a long way, though. We need to build a warehouse for them. A small warehouse. Right there would be fine. That needs to be ASAP. The main thing that we do. Boom, boom, boom. The blight post. Still plenty of that. Water. This thing needs to go up. Like you can see, the people who are getting this wood, they have to walk all the way over there, all the way back. That's why this has been taking forever. Those trades went through. We're getting money. Where is she? All right, a minute. Dang, they did that quick. Can't build any more. Sorry, we needed more than 7. My bad. So many herbs. It's kind of nice. Let's Pretty lucky that these people right here too just got to keep working on that. I got lucky that the shrimp spawned like right next to each other, right? So I never had to bother with moving that trapper's camp. That node being out there by itself is kind of triggering me though, so I'll get it off the map. Make them pick it up. All right, packs of building material. Dunzo. Boom. So let's take this down to 4. Turn that off. Can't make any more crops. Wow, they did that quick. And like they'll hold on to supplies in here. Like this building is got random 8 insects. So they have to grab stuff, put it in the building, then build. All right. What do we got? Trade route. A tool? Let's trade one tool. Those are like the most important things in the game. We still got a lot of salt, so we'll trade that too. The trader should be coming. Plenty of that. Plenty of that. We can get more coal. So in like this instance, I should probably, build another like industrial building. So we'll build a field kitchen, which lets us make better food for our people. I don't have any fabric. It's kind of wild. 26 too much. I don't know why I did that. Let's do flat 20. That can work real hard. All right. Finally, got all the trees out of the way. Where do I want this builder to go? Do not cut through the glades, please. And we need another house. So shelter, make it nice and pretty. Tell them to build it ASAP. And let's see what she's got for us. Dang, we got 53 gold. Oh my god. That's a lot. That trade route thing we got was really good. What was this one? I gotta make notice of it. What was the thing we got that increased? Didn't we get some trade routes? Could have swore we did. No? Firekeeper. I could have swore I thought we got something that gave us more trade route stuff. Whatever. I guess not. I'm just making money. Typically, all these things right here are way better. Anything that says +1. So we'll do this one. +1. 6 provisions for every time we discover a new glade. We're cutting them down. Keep me from having to build them. I'll do that. Under education? I'll do pickle jars. These 2, not worth it. What do we need more of? I don't think we really need any of these things. I'll wait till the last minute before she leaves, before I try to buy something else from her. Prefer not to spend money on something don't need. Let's see. All right, so we got assist appeared. That means we need to make fireworks. Not fireworks. Fire. We got plenty of wood. We use the wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seems pretty good. Plenty of water. Got 1 worker on the house. Nothing to trade. Oh, maybe we do. What do we got? Can't sell food. Can't sell the crops. We need that for a mission. We get some pack of building material. I really don't want to sell these bricks, but I think we have to. Okay, let's see what's up. Before she leaves, 26 gold. I'm really like not in desperate need for any of these things. But like this stuff right here, I can't produce, and they're like good for quests later. Like I don't know that I need them right now, but I can't produce them. And typically like 30 is the amount you would want of something. So what would 18 of these cost? 18? We could do that. Put me at 30 for a quest. We don't really want to buy these yet because our people will use them up ASAP. So I think we just save ourselves some time. It's a waste to not buy something from these people when they show up. So things I'm low on, I'll just buy a couple things of just to make it easier. I don't have any sea marrow. That's expensive though. So I'll trade there for this. Okay, I need to grab a couple more things. Make it even. 1588. That's even enough. We'll trade. All right, now we can complete this thing too, which is great. So we'll do that. Get another point. Keeping the queen really, really low and not mad at us. Sell this leather. She's about to leave. And I think that's all we could do for now. All right. I think I am gonna have to like get a building. I just don't want to do it right now because it doesn't help us towards a quest. So our people would like coats. Other than that, this doesn't offer us a lot. The manufacturer lets us produce fabrics at a better quality and barrels, which we can't make anyways. We can't make dye. We can't make flour because we don't have grain. You see up there what it takes to make it. We could make bricks, and the copper bars would be nice. All right. Between the clothier, which we don't have a ton of fabric production, do we? Like, I can't just. We got 16 reeds. That's pretty good. All right, we'll make our people coats. This one's not really ideal, but we need to trade to the traders too. Oh, tools all day. Tools is like the best thing. It's a tool shop, 3 quality. Definitely taking that one. And drizzle water. We'll wait. I'm kind of greedy by buying all these anyways. A clother, a tool shop, put it right next to it, and let people go to work. Let's see what's up. One more trade thing. Can't trade the food. It's just one. I'll sell it. Oh, because we don't need to do that anymore. Yeah, we need 25 packs of crops. Holy shit. That. Making the fire. Trade routes going through. People are building. It's going pretty well. City's doing good. Oh, the exploitation. That's what's giving it to us. That perk that we took that gave us more resource nodes. That's why we're getting so many blight cysts on our city. We can't sell that. We need those. All right, we got our last of these. All right, this is a nice thing. It's already showing us you don't currently have a blueprint in this in your settlement, which is cool. That it's telling that didn't used to be there. It didn't used to tell you this, which is a nice thing. Would I rather have a tavern or a monastery? Tavern is good for beavers and people, so we'll probably take this one. We don't have any way to make ale. We will take this one though. We're gonna do this one at time base. Cut through 4 forest glades. That's just like not a huge payoff for that. It's really not. I'll take this one. We could definitely do that one though. Just don't want to cut through glades, and we got our people pretty happy. I really don't want to do that. Plenty of that water. Where are all my people at though? Like, I feel like I don't have enough workers for anything. They're doing what they can to build this over, that's for sure. Paving a way. So are they as well. Let me move them a little closer to the spot that we're trying to get them to do. All right, both those buildings are built. Pretty cool. They can't make any more fire. The storm is about to come, but we can make them do something else for at least a half second, just to not waste any time. Just throw them in here. And we'll get our last one to work on the marble fountain, which is one of the best decorations. Wait, is that in the? I didn't think so. There we go. Still can't trade anything. Things are looking up now. This is a lot less stress, but the storm is coming. As soon as you think you got everything together, the storm comes in and makes you realize that you don't really have it going, which is actually pretty good. Let's see. Yep, see, fucked again. Wow, we're like 90 points into hostility 3-2. It ain't great. Do we have someone that's not a beaver? Aw. They're there. Don't touch my wood anymore. We need some firefighters. Let's go. Wait, is there a non-beaver in here? Oh, there's a lot of non-beavers. What the heck? There we go. The reason this mine is really good is because, like, coal is fuel and trees, like wood is fuel too, right? But you don't get any hate for working in the mine. Whereas, like, woodcutters give you hostility big time. And I'm probably going to have to cut them all off to get us down. Okay. I got one going. Dang, these foxes are so high maintenance. I have to re-roll this one. Hope we get a thing that can make the little blue orbs. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Wow, lucky. This will give us what we need to make these foxes happy. But they're not happy right now, so just gonna have to sit here and watch them be unhappy little critters. I need double workers in there. We got a lot of this stuff. I'd rather have this water. So you can only collect storm water during the storm. There's the 3 different seasons, and that's what gives you the 3 different types of water. And the storm water is always like the best water. It's usually in all the production buildings. 13 leather. Oh my god, we're gonna have to sell it though. And our firefighters. Our hearth was under rest, but now it's no longer. Hey, dude, they are mad. I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it. What do they want me to do? The builder needs to get to work. Hi, hi. These. All right. Let's favor them again. Make everybody else mad for a second. Just to make it through the storm. So, like, if I hadn't done this little trick, that would have been multiple times now that we probably would have had foxes leave us. Is there not another node? All right. So this camp is useless to us now. I usually put these like off on the side somewhere to show that they're not getting used. All right. To touch on one thing, you see how it's blue with the foxes? That means if I kept favoring them, they would make me points towards winning the game. And we might just do that, honestly. Let them make us some points. There's no reason not to at this point because we're good to go. Like, we just got to make sure 60 seconds before the storm. We're not doing that with them. All right, receive 3 packs for every new villager. We're already doing that. 3 per minute. Boost glow resolved by 1 for every 3 levels of standing and settlements. That's pretty good because we are trading a lot. This one is really good. The 3 clay per minute. These are always like so good. But they did just change this from being busted. So like these things used to stack with your other perks, and now it specifically says that it does not. So I don't know like how good the return is on something like that at the moment. So I don't know if I'll take it, to be completely honest. I do want this resolve thing because we're already 2/3 of the way there. And this global resolve and these foxes are getting mad at us. They really are. All right, I can't make anything else. Get the wood out of there. Another woodcutter. I think we'll get some people soon. Let's try to make some good food. These foods make them happier. So foxes want these. So we'll do 20, 20, 20, 20. Can't make that. I usually exit out all the way if I can't make something. Can't make the biscuits. Can't make the pickle goods. Can we make paste? We cannot. Can't make that either. Okay, this is tragic. I guess we're just making skewers for the foxes. Connect the pipe. Make them work a little harder. I need so many more beavers because I need beavers in this thing, and I need them in the camps, and I need them in the mines because they all are extra production and favored in there. So whatever. I mean, that's a lot of beavers in the mines. I know they're really happy, but they don't need to be that happy. There's a point to happiness. They're going overboard. All right, there's a people. Where's the beavers at? 4? Perfect. Beaver there. Beaver here, here, here. And you can see the forest is getting mad at me. I'll probably open this glade now. I feel like we're in a good spot. If you're in a good spot, it means you probably need to be working towards winning the game, which is what I'm trying to do. So everything's going well, and we need to make it the opposite of that so we can try to progress our state in the game. Also need to build a new settlement because this one is full. You can only have a max of 20 before you get less and less return on it. So I do need to make another one. And that's the perfect spot. Oh, I got to get back from the mine. So there's going to be this little gap in between my buildings right there where they would be getting the blight from the rain if I put this 2 steps back to be able to make the mine. So that's not really optimal. Optimal. I just cut these woods right here and I can build this baby ASAP. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's going to work out great. Unless there's like a building or something right here next to the woods. And if there is, I'm going to be livid. Like if there's something right here where I can't build this city, I'll be so mad. Let's see. Oh my God. That's probably what's going to happen. I already know. 3 rain engines installed. Oh, we built these 2 buildings. We didn't even do anything with them yet. All right. Get them out of there. The clue of the year. Here. Can't even make the coats at the moment. We don't need building material. We could use some skins, but all right. We got that one for no reason. I don't have dyes and I don't have resin. And I forgot I needed. Crap, I need so many freaking. Forgot how important this was. Like, we need this to make the fox camps too. I'm tripping. What about this thing? I built this for no reason too. Yeah, because we can't even make these. So can't make that. Can't make that. And there's no reason to make that. It's such a waste. What a waste. Both of them in there. What a joke. Just bad at the game. 25 packs of crops. Let's make all the crops that we can. 26 is the even number. Make them work really fast on it. Upgrade mine. I usually do the one that gives us deeper. 15 planks. Let's do it. I'll just do it again so it didn't have to ask me. Oh, never mind. We don't have the stuff to do it. Oh, well. At least our worker has something to do in this thing now that we use some. I have 5 builders up? What is going on here? I need to chop this thing down. I need to build this city. Or the new plant. There we go. Jeez. Oh, look at that. I knew it. I knew it. Look, something right there. Now I can't build my freaking city. Oh my God. That is. I knew it was going to happen. I jinxed myself. I'm about to put it one thing lower. Oh, what a joke. What a travesty. That is so stupid. No way. I jinxed myself. I never should have said that. Now I have to put it in a weird spot. Oh my god. All right, what's the bad thing here? What's gonna kill us? Abandoned kiln. These are all things we can rebuild. An artisan, a cobbler, some fresh grass, and this is the bad thing. An aggressive parasitic species able to eat and digest even the hardest materials. The stone-toothed termite burrow. If we don't do it, we get an agitated swarm. They destroy all stored building materials. That is crazy. So we definitely got to do this. If we tame it, we get the mound. Can we tame it? Ooh, 9 parts. Can't make tool shop. I can't make parts. I burn it down. I get nothing except bad things. Parts are really important, but we can buy them. I need to do this ASAP, and I don't want to fuck around and find out. All right, let's stop favoring these guys. I actually forgot to do that. I don't even think they were giving us points right there. What a joke. Broccoli is really all we got to eat. I can't let them make any more broccoli. We got plenty of water. We only need one person cooking this stuff because only one of our groups can eat it. All right. So we haven't done any fishing. So I guess let's fish. It just takes so long to fish. And you don't get like any of these resources. Like any of this stuff for fishing, I don't get any of it until like I finish the whole thing, which makes the return on it a humongous one. But during the meantime, like all these workers, as they slowly get it, it just takes forever. And I need place for these people to live. Forgot I had to do that. Clearing shit, we're good. I think I can get the city built and the new houses built in a timely manner, which I can go ahead and do some of them, to be honest. Like you can build the houses, but people won't live in them without the city there. Front door, whatever. I don't have any builders? The heck? All right. Overdoing it with the feeding or the fishing. I feel like I don't have enough people. I didn't go any of the big people thing. I should have went that feeding thing. All right, just to get this thing, I'm gonna engine in this. Oh, I can't. I don't even have any. What a joke. All right, you see, I opened this glade and I'm getting screwed. Right? That's what happens. You get comfortable. I'll do this thing, and then now I'm getting screwed. All right, gotta get it. All right. It's not a perfect lineup how I wanted to be right here, where it's just symmetrically perfect, but whatever. I'll take it, I guess, right here. It's so annoying. I don't think I can fish this one either. Yeah, because it's like it's a large fishing pond. I can only fish in the small one. So I'd have to upgrade twice. So like that thing is gonna be there forever. It's gonna be there the whole game. I'll never be able to remove it. It's just gonna be sitting there being an eyesore. So stupid. All right, we gotta make sure we got enough materials. Let me put someone else back in here. Oh God, it's my builder. Where are all the people at? Oh, I got 2 people in the termites. Wow. All right. You'll need 2 of y'all in there. All right, build this thing, please, ASAP. Rapido, mucho rapido. Take that human out. Take that human out. They're gonna be in there anyways. Avoid the glades. You know, we still haven't had any mud, like to build the bricks. We just now found it right here. Like this is our first clay node through the whole game. And you remember earlier, I freaking opened up those glades just to try to find one. All right, sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Whatever. All right, what do you got, homie? Tell me something good. Only got 11 gold? Oh, no. This ain't good. I'll have to talk to him right before he leaves, see how much money we can round up. Once I get done with that one, I'm gonna tear that one down and update that. All right, see how this has like the little fire sign? It means this does not have a hearth protecting it, so no one will live in it. But once I build this hearth here, someone will come and stay in it. Boom. Gotta put someone in here. Put the human and build this up. So we technically have 22 people in that. Wow, people are really living in those things. Let's switch this with that. Bring the 3 over here. And that puts us at 21. Oh my god, it's gonna trigger me too. Beaver house, there, take the 3. Like force it to be an even number so they can't go over. And they gotta be exactly on that amount. That matters to me. I really don't know like how much in the long haul that really matters, but it matters to me. Nothing going on there. There's fire in here, so when the storm comes, we can't do nothing about this. They should be almost done with this thing, which will give us this pretty little harmony decoration, and it also gives us insects for the rest of the game. Oh crap! Almost forgot this. Wow, caught it just in time. Still only 11. Need these to make these foxes happy. I'm just gonna buy whatever I can. It's not gonna be very many. 11. Now we gotta build fox houses because the foxes have been very patient with me. I can't build it right there. Oh man, it's gonna drive me insane. Stupid little. So you can delete tiles. I'm gonna delete that little spot that was there. The foxes' houses are really pretty though. Look at this. They're like the elf houses. Do I have that many foxes? I got 2 foxes trying to build 6 houses. Whatever. I'll get them eventually. I just need to build them. Hi. All right. 2 building right there. We'll put us at the 20 for that. Right? 20 people in a service building. Didn't we get something for a service building? What do we have to do to get this? Deliver 50 ale to get the tavern? Oh no. That's crazy. We might not ever get that tavern. 5 builders? They need to build these places up, so that's fine. Always turn off your water. Don't let it just run for free. Same thing in real life. Don't waste your water. Oh, that lady's. Can we rebuild this thing? Let me get her out of here and rebuild this one. It's just more efficient. I've just had her working on that one for whatever reason. And like I can destroy this one to get the resources back for it. I don't know why I didn't do that. I'm just not thinking, I guess. Okay, getting some houses built. Oh, we got our termites nest. It's a harmony decoration. We have all the decorations we need here. Wait, what? Missing 1 aesthetic? 3 of them. Okay, hold on. What counts for 1 tile? Decoration use. I mean, only need to build 1. 1, 2. What I need 3? Okay, that should give it to us. Weird. No suitable. This city is gonna look atrocious. I don't know what to do to clean it up either. Like, it's just gonna look kind of funky. Can try to get rid of some of these woods, I guess, around it. The static part is just really just a me thing. It doesn't matter as much. I guess you like saving space in your like the more of this I don't cut up, the less space I have to build off of, right? But yeah, I don't think it matters that much. Can't build anything here. We still need more crops. I need a farm thing. They're in there doing that. I still can't make anything here. Oh, we can make it. Oh, great. Cloth. Resin. I don't know where we got the resin from, but I'm glad to have it. I don't really need the water skins. We can let's make like 10 just in case we need to do it for a trade route. And I can't connect pipes. Okay. Now let's check this one again. Can't make those. We could, but we can't make very many. But this is 3-star. 3-star is the most you can get. Like that means it's like the perfect way to build them. Or like the highest quality, like the return, right? So this only takes 6 wood or 3 planks and only 2 dews to make 2 tools. And that's a 3-star recipe. That means it's the most efficient recipe in the game that this particular building can make these at. Other buildings can make tool shop or tools, but their recipe is worse and the quality is less or the star is less because it means the recipe takes more to make less of the same item. So all the different buildings have different things, but like this one hard commits to tools. It's called the tool shop, right? And it just makes pipes and boots for 2 each. But you build it because you want to make the tools. And the tools are what let you all these caches we have here, we need tools. And we've been saving up for it. Tools, tools, tools. And we get stuff for sending it. So like later in the game, I'll send all those off and get a exorbitant amount of points for it. We cannot make a rain engine, which is we're gonna have to make a couple pipes. 6. All right. Storm year's coming up. Blight rot's coming. We need to make some barrels. 1, 2, 3. We're just gonna use this to fill out this ugly little city I got going on. Just fill in the holes with this stuff. Can't make a road there. I might want to connect my road that way though. Let's just do that. Put some barrels in between. Probably connect my road around. There we go. Another barrel. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I really need a farm. Big time. I think I need that manufactory. I need to be able to make barrels. And the dyes would be nice too because we could keep making coats. Because we don't have any other way to make the dyes. I'm going to pick this just because I'm in a still spot. And we need some things to make our people, stuff for our people to do. I really don't like how that path's going either. It looks really wonky. This is the place that hasn't had anything to do all game. This is driving me crazy. Let's do that. Connect the weird little intersections so these people are running the right way. All right, that's cool, I guess. Let's see. 3 builders. Got our last red order. It's the hardest order that we'll have to do this game. Not doing the time one. Definitely not doing the time. We can't even make this. Have at least 20 foxes for 30 seconds. That's not happening. We only have 2. So we really only have one option. Deliver tools and make building materials. That's literally the only option we have. Sorry for not asking and talking it over. All right. We're making plenty of skewers. We can sell them. We're getting plenty of XX. Let's sell a bunch of those. Parts we can't sell because we had to just do some of those for that quest. We need the resin. I can make more planks. I really don't want to sell them, but we need the money. I mean, the money bad. I need people to fight the fire. All right, we should be good here. Oh, resolves are low. All right, let's get some of the woodcutters. Where's our other woodcutter people? Right there. We really don't have that many. We don't have a way to really make this lower. So you see here it says woodcutters 3 times 24 equals 72. So even if we took out all of our woodcutters, it wouldn't get us below the hostility level. So there's no reason to take out the woodcutters. The one helped because it put us, below the 100 for the last threshold. And we could upgrade the city if we could just build a service building, which we can't do at the moment because we don't we don't have 50 ale, and we don't even have our tavern yet to get these rewards. I read this the wrong way. I thought we were getting a tavern. I read this totally backwards. I don't know why I picked this one. Oh, we're rough. Can we install this yet? No. So like another thing you can even make your buildings have a priority. So I want him to make this pipes first now and not those. If he would be so kind to do so. Our city's getting messed up by the blot, but you can see our little guy. Look at him. Look at him fight the fire. Isn't that cool? Look, he's fighting the blot over here. Look at that. This little guy. The detail of the game is really good. Like if you just like zoom in and out on it. I've just gotten so much to playing it. Like I used to zoom in a lot like that and pay a lot more attention just to the detail of the game because it's really detailed. You can see it looks really great if you like stay on this. And I used to stay in this version like this to really appreciate the game a lot because it is really beautiful. Like if you zoom in on it and like the aesthetic of it is really pretty. The detail is nice, but I just say zoomed out because I went past that stage. I don't know. Let's sell these tools, this money. We'll hopefully be able to make more later. Wow, the beavers are the ones that are mad at us and not Looming Darkness. They're getting messed up. The hostility to the forest. Why? It's because they're no getting it from that. I don't know what's going on. All right, we don't want to lose the beavers. We're going to have to favor them for just a second to let them not go away. Hopefully that doesn't make anyone else get mad, but the beavers matter the most. And we'll make it just in time, see? And I think we can get our beaver resolve to be at 20. Hopefully if we favor them, which will get us another quest here. 13, we can't sell those. We can sell a bunch of that. It's a lot. 32 is a lot to sell. Make the rain engine. We can. But right now, I don't want to mess the levels of my resolve. If I turn this order in right now, the ratio of the resolve and my people, the queen's impatience and the resolve will lower the beavers down. So until I finish this 20 beaver resolve thing, I don't want to turn these in, and I have to do it for 20 seconds, which means I also don't want to grab the newcomers because they'll also affect my resolve. So a lot of things to take into account here. Which is kind of silly because I could have just clicked one of these things and it would have messed me up for all of that. Like I would be messed up big time and not able to finish this particular thing for my beavers. So the next 16 seconds, there's in-game time speed up 16 seconds. And now we can take that. We finish the orders, stop favoring the beavers, and grab our new people, which 456, 456. This one gives us more beavers. So we'll take it. We need the beaver. It's a Beaveropolis city. All right, this thing gives us food. Strange roots spread across the land. Wood production is increased by +1, but harvesting, no, not doing it. Negative harvesting. The settlement is known for being a major hub. Gain 1 reputation point every time you sell goods worth, but filling orders, not good either. The people in your settlement survive, bring them closer. +10 to their walking speed and global resolve is always really good. Use rainwater, gain money. We're not really that industrialized yet. We'll just go with the generic. This is kind of busted though. Gain 10 gold every time you use. Yeah, that's crazy. That's kind of wild. I'm just gonna turn all of these like max and just use as much water. Oh my god, I had that one left on. What a joke. Okay, I'm trash. Wow. Whoopsie. 20 building materials, bricks, planks. Oh, another bricks we can't make. Um, yeah, because we're not making clay and stuff. I mean, that's enough. Whatever. Let's just do all 3 of them. What do we need? 16? 20? All right, that's kind of ridiculous. They're asking a lot here. Queen's being really greedy. And crank that up so we use a lot of water. Crank the kitchen up, throw someone in there. Can we make any of this stuff? Nope. Nope. Make that. Oh, heck yeah. Crank this up. All right. We're industrializing so we can get some money. Right? That's what the thing said. Where'd it go? Gain 10 amber every time you use 50 units of rainwater in engine. Yeah, we got it. That is so busted. But we've not found any geysers, right? So like watch, I'll do this for a little bit and I'll probably run out of like water and shit, I would imagine. Make room for these people to live. So the foxes' houses are the hardest to build, but once you build them, they love you for it. They're super happy with you. So who we need? Houses for beavers. I like to like make the door face the road too. It's actually something I like doing. Beaver, human, house. That'll be good. Got 6 builders. They should work pretty fast on all this stuff. Let's see. We'll do it ASAP. The fishing hut is finished. Is there another fishing spot? Great, there isn't. Worthless. But we can put those people who are working there in this thing. Let's commit to the coal. We do need to chop this woods down, but we got 1 in each. And 2 builders. Should be good. Let's see. The clay, I need that. I need those parts too. All right, so I can't sell any of this stuff. What did this have on it? All right, a cookhouse. Don't need that. A stamping mill. Don't need that. The copper bars would be nice. Aren't we already making flour and something else? We're not. So this could be nice. We can't make either of these things right now. But we don't have an active source of grain, which is the best thing to make flour with. We're doing the dyes, but we do need ale for that. Main thing. So we definitely just take this. The ale is something that we have to win the game. So we will build it, and they will come. Maybe. Can't get any more. We need more builders anyways. All right. It's a pretty chill moment now. We just watch these people build the houses, build the roads, all these little improvements. Whoa, what just happened? Oh, we need wood. We really burned through the wood from making all the planks? What? 0 wood? No way. What the hell? All right. You guys got to come out of there. We need wood ASAP, baby. Let's go. Wow, we really went through the wood quick. Just like that, too. Crazy. It happened so fast. I kind of can't believe that. That was a little intense. How quick that happened. It's kind of scary. I can't sell those parts and I can't sell that. All right, so I'm getting another stalemate. Like, I need to open up some more glades. We're running low on certain resources, and it's resources we don't have. And the only way I can get those is by opening more glades, and preferably in a direction that lets us build another city over here. So I'll probably get this side of the civilization in a good spot, which isn't going well, to be completely honest. All right, sell those. That stuff's really good, but I gotta sell it. Can't sell the crops. It's for a quest. Can't sell the benefits because it's for a quest. We got plenty of berries. We can sell those. I can sell one of the crops. Whatever. All right. What is going on with this? It's getting back up there. 13 is... it's honestly not great, to be completely honest. We only needed the pipes for that one thing. So, okay, I messed up there. We don't have any of this. Boots, I guess. Who uses them? The foxes? Only 20 boots. We got some foxes. Give that thing something to do. And we got a trader. Thank God. And we got some money. All right, cool. A guild house. This is for luxury, but it does give us a thing that we need to upgrade our city because this is a luxury one of the big buildings. Like, these buildings take so many resources. Look, 40 blanks to build it, but we got to do it because we need one for our main city to upgrade it. Builders, we can't even make biscuits. 15 roots every time we discover a new glade. That's not bad. We're probably gonna have to open some. We don't really want more humans at the moment. You know, could just buy some of these raw materials so we're not using so many of our planks or wood on planks. And we do need it for a mission, so 11. Let's see, auto 75. Really? Can you give me one more thing for... You're just gonna swindle me out of 25 gold? What a prick. Let's see. 10, 20. Can I sell him something back for 20? This is a little picky by me, but this is... I don't like him just randomly screwing me over. Whatever. You can screw me out of 11 instead of 20, I guess. Whatever. He can have the difference, I guess. Go into a store and not get your change back. I cannot make enough tools because I don't have production of copper and ores. Not going so great. All these buildings are getting built though. So these are the ones from the other thing, but we got a lot of resources going into these other buildings right now. And this warehouse and the makeshift can't keep up with it, to be completely honest. Oh, and I let myself run out of water pretty quickly, actually. Can't sell anything, but I need money. I'm honestly probably going to have to sell this shit. Can't be the crops. At least I can always keep making stuff like that. All right. I got to remember to talk to this guy right before he leaves. Really, really, really important. Don't let me forget. That little thing counts down. Because I need to see where I'm at before he leaves. People are building. I got 3 builders. Another blight cyst. We got plenty of flame stuff. I gotta talk to this guy right before he leaves. I got 26 gold now. Hi, 26 gold. It's getting intense. I say I'm putting a lot of resources into building things when I really should be doing tasks. So I know I can make all this stuff, but gold is like what I got going for me. That's a lot better. See, $14.99, $15, keep the cent. Like that sounds more fair than him trying to swindle me out of 20 cent earlier. My people aren't crazy happy. I can make the skewers. The beavers have been pretty upset with me. They want this food, but I can't make it. So I think just to get them through the storm, I buy some of this, and I buy some forage for my humans. Can I buy one more? 30 gold. I can't buy anything from this guy. I can't even use the jerky. All right, one plank. $9.99 again. Every cent matters. All right. I think I'll be okay now. Everything is built that people need to build. What do I need here? A decoration? Oh, I forgot about this big thing. Yeah, this is the guild that we needed, which is look at that. 40 planks. Insane to build those. They cost you a lot, they take up a slot, and they take everything. When you get further in the game too, this is a special building, this Forsaken Altar. This lets you like sacrifice to get benefits in the game. And even though I messed up a lot, I'm good enough at the game to beat like Prestige 1 without needing that building. But that building is very, very important. Typically. Like if I was to go to do like a seal event where I had to like go through the seals. Oh, dude, we're never gonna get these crops done. I don't have a farm. Woodcutters can't cut no more wood. They got to start cutting wood somewhere. I don't need to cut more wood over here. Like I could little glade right here, but is it worth the negative resolve on my people? Probably not. And I need to build another civilization, but it has to be like right here, and this is like in the scary zone. Avoid the glade. Or do I need to build out? Let's see. I could build right there. I could just destroy that node. Like I don't have to. No, I need to put a mine there. I can't just waste because that other mine is going to go out soon. So let's throw the mine there because it has to go there. And then now where do I put the city? It'd have to be 2 spots back. And that's just where I have to go. Like that one city would just get more blight rot, but that's okay. Your people can work outside of where the fire is and not get too messed up by it, but the buildings will decay faster. I'll probably get to this last storm season right here and probably call it. I honestly played longer than I thought it would. I was having a lot of fun. I do love this game. The city is so ridiculous, though. It's honestly driving me insane that it's so messed up. My people working hard on it, though. I should be thankful. I had to upgrade the mine, even though we're building another one because I want this one to be completely depleted, so then we can destroy it and get the resources back for it. All right, let's see how mad our people get. Wow, all in the green, and we didn't have to change anything. That means we're in a really, really good spot. All right, where? I need 4 decoration? What? Blight cyst. Don't I have fire? Oh, I don't have firefighters. I messed up. I was doing good. I thought it was okay. I can't make anything else. 20. All right, you're gonna have to get out of there, homie. They can't make anything either. Wow, tragic. I can make more of that. We got so many insects. Plenty of building materials now. Don't need to make any more of those. So we can get back our bricks, which will help us, and that. Because like the city will keep that stuff. Like this building will keep and try to screw you over. Oh yeah, sell some of that. So some of these we could have sold. We just didn't have enough supplies to send them off on. 2 builders, or people are happy, living the good life. Trade routes are going through super fast. Nothing else to sell. Can't sell the bricks. We needed to build this humongous things. We can make dye later. All right, trapper camp. Nowhere else to go. Oh, wow. Those insects have been keeping us going for quite some time. They're almost done with that. All right, we can make some dye. Let's do a nice little 20. And it makes even better. Throw some water in this bad boy so we can get some gold. Can't make that. Can make the wine. The clothier. So we need to make the clothier make some more of those these things. 20. Probably be alright. What? Make all of it, I guess. Go ahead. Get rid of some of those. The skewers we can make pretty of. Alright. Cornerstone. Trade routes are worth 1 more ember. Doesn't apply to routes already in progress. This affects scales along with the quality of goods exported. Dome production. We don't have biscuits, and our views of hostility from woodcutters decreased by 12. I'm gonna do the money thing. We're trading a bunch, and we're getting a lot of those things for free. So, you guys can't build anything? That was pretty quick. Well, dang. Get him out of there. Get some new buildings for people working. All right, so since we can make better fabrics, we tell these people to stop making fabrics in this building now. Which is something I messed up on earlier and should have done. So everything they need to make fabrics, now this is our fabric maker because it makes it with the quality of 2, like 2-star fabrics, which is better than the 1 from the other building. We can't connect the pipes. This is pretty important. We do need this to make our barrels of wine and stuff. And the tinctuary makes this at a 3, so there's no reason for us to ever meet this. I'll just turn it off. I'm gonna have someone here making food, I suppose. I need those new people to come. Herbalists. They haven't opened up a lot of nodes this game. You can see I've not made a ton of progress. I've tried to get all my people in a good spot. Can I build this city now? Did I cut enough off? Let's see. I can. Great. Eventually, I am gonna have to open up another glade. It's just so risky. I'm like not very good at the game right now since I haven't played in a long time. But a good sign is that like I don't have a lot of things to put these harvesting nodes on. So that means I'm definitely in a spot where I'm just not getting enough raw resources if I don't have those things working. So let's open this one. We kind of need to clear it anyways. It's right here. This is gonna be kind of risky. Tell them to stop all this and open up only marked trees to get into this glade, and they should do it fairly quickly. And then we'll go into that one too. I don't really want to open up that humongous one. Everyone that's working that can. And we can rebuild these buildings too. Maybe not. What the hell? All right, never mind. We have like no resources, which is insane. Like I'm doing a lot here. At least I thought I was. What am I doing wrong? I'm gonna do another woodcutter thing. Whatever. Woodcutting gets slow. I'm just gonna go all in on it real quick. Like make this wood not a problem anymore. It's getting kind of obnoxious. 3 woodcutters. Oh, that's a lot of grain, and I can't make any. Oh, but I need the. We're going with the boys. Still a lot of people and all the other things. There. Stonecutter. Give them another. Dang, that's a lot of humans. Holy moly. I'll rebuild this kiln. I need some people to work. And it only takes brick, which I got plenty of right now. These other buildings take a lot more than what I have. Or willing to give. I guess I should say that. This is missing 15 more houses? Wow. Human house. Beaver house. Beaver house. All right. Get to work. Hoy. Go beaver power. God, I definitely can't sell the car. I can't sell none of that stuff. All right. The kiln, we can make coal, which we don't need. The bricks we can make better, so we can tell them to stop making bricks, get the sources that we need. They're just here to make planks now, because now this thing is our brick making. It only makes it out of 1? Well, maybe not. Shoot, well, this is a 0 star, so it's technically better, but barely better. It is absurd. And we can make jerky, which we couldn't make anywhere else, which is pretty good. We'll use the. This place makes coal, so I guess it makes sense to just use coal. 20. Put some humans in there. Get the brick manufacturing going, and let's see what happens. Bro, they are still not through that. Kind of wild. All right, now we get this thing built. We will be able to finally get caught up on bricks. And you see how our building just, look at our hearth. It's beautiful now. Level 3. All of our people are happier in it. Bro, what a joke. Whatever, just clear up these woods. This stuff is kind of driving me crazy. Let's clear all these woods up. Make this place look nice. And we gotta get this other place built up. We need houses. over here. Build these houses fast, please. All right. And I have another one going up. I gotta trade some of this stuff away. I don't want to, but I need the money. We're gonna make a lot of bricks now that we got the brick place. Where's this trader at? Oh, a minute away. Please, Lord. All right, got people in the rain not making anything. People in this not making anything. Why not? You can make ale. They need this ale. Let's see, 20. Whatever, make that, and I'll come back to you. What are they not making? God, you really can't make ore. Like, just have the one guy in there, just in case. Now we need people in this one since the season changed. And we'll throw a human since they're pretty cool. All right, building this up. I got this building going. They're building the houses. I need them to do it faster. Trade some of these skewers away. I still need all these crops. I can put someone in here to start packaging up things. Now they're clearing out this forest pretty quick. Wow, my trade rest, that was kind of wild. 23? I can sell 2. I only need 20. All right, 3 builders. I need 3 houses. ASAP. Let's do this thing. All right, the trader came. 110 gold, baby. Let's go. I can make skewers crazy. Top 10 tips on how to cook more efficiently by Sahilda. I can't even produce pie, so no thank you, Sahilda. A scribe. Can I already make these things? I cannot, so I'll probably buy this blueprint. The rest between coats. I'm not really fishing right now. There's a new fishing hole, so I will take it. Yeah, I am making coats, so maybe I do take this thing. I can't produce pie, so I'm not grabbing that. I have 67 buckaroos though, so what am I low on? Stone, 5, 10, 50, 25. Let's just say wood, 25. What are we low on? The leather, 11, even. We'll just do that for now. I just bought some random stuff just to, as a nice gesture to our new little friend there. Opened up a new camp, so this can. What? No? Oh, the green one. Wow, I haven't had a forager camp yet? That's wild. Another mine, and the fishing camp can go over here too. I can go ahead and throw a person in there. I got 3 woodcutter camps going because I was getting tired of this whole wood fiasco situation. Clear that up. Let these guys. This is more just like irritate me more than anything that these woods is over here. It's not really optimal that I clean it up, but it is kind of irritating me. So I will do it. Stone, I can't sell that. I need it. I'm making pretty good dye. I'll sell dye. Can't sell that building material. The reeds is going to start getting low because I'm going to start using them. The resin, I can sell some of that. All right, I got to remember to talk to old Ziadani, the storm feather, before she tries to skedaddle out of here. The scribe, I forgot about that. Can definitely drop it down. Dude, I need so many planks. I got these woodcutters going around the clock, and I can't supply them with enough planks. Insane. Bro is working hard. Kind of need the other builder. Like this house is taking for. Let's see what's up. I gotta talk to her. I'm getting money. 64. Wood, coal, stone, clay, reeds. I really hate to just like not buy something from her. It's just like such a waste with all this gold I got. I'll buy some paste. I'll buy some pie. Buy some pickled goods. Don't need the resin. I'll buy some wood. 33. I'll buy some stone. 33 exactly. Perfect. I just bought a bunch of random things just to spend some money. There's no reason to sit on that much money and not use it. It's just like wasting an opportunity where like I'd rather have that stuff later and not be happy that I bought it then, I guess. She can't make anything else? What in the world? Wow. Overachievers. Nothing else opened up here. One note on that. Oh, a geyser. Finally. Jesus. It's like super important part of the game, and it's our first geyser in the whole game. Plop that bad boy down right there. Right? Did I miss another one? Geyser pump. Nothing's pinged for it. Oh, right there. This thing right here, little thing. A geyser's in there. Like they give you little tips on some of the glades. And I get that by having the foxes. The fox will tell you if there's one. But they'll only tell you one on the whole map. It's like we knew that this was over here because of the humans. They told us that was in there. I don't think you get any benefit from the beavers for telling you things. I don't think so. Pack a building. Sell some of these reeds and that copper since we can't do anything with it. All right, finally the building materials are done, and so are the crops. The tools. We still need the crops. Clothiers making building materials? No. All right, we'll take it. Boom. Heck yeah. Just make sure they're not still making building materials. They're not. It's just confusing me because I didn't do it the way I normally do. Dang, they are not making anything. I don't. Whatever. Do I have a homeless person? I have a beaver that is homeless. And I need one more spot here. I guess I can make one more beaver house. Dude, so many planks. I can't keep up with the planks production because I've not found another. Like usually there's so many buildings that make better planks. The supplier, a carpenter, a workshop, a lumber mill, all these places make better planks. I just not found a single one this whole time. Now you're trying to not make something? Refuse to work for me? All right. Well, I guess get out of there then, homie. Yeah, the coal is more efficient at making this, so put him in there. All right, new blueprint. Market, ranch, cobbler, tea doctor. Oh, these are all trash. Do the ranch. We need food. It'll be a good outlet for food. We don't have very many. It's going to take some of our blanks, which we don't have very many of either. Cannot keep up with the planks. When this storm comes, we're going to have a very mad civilization from all these woodcutters we got going on. All right, this place is good now. They got everything they need outside of another aesthetic decoration, which is going to take, once again, more planks. And then they'll be waiting for their service building. I need to put a hydrant at place because it doesn't have one, and just to prepare this one for it, we'll probably throw another one right there. Oh, they're not too mad considering. Oh, that does like next to nothing. There we go. Connect that road. 5 builders. Why do I have 5 building slots open? I still don't have enough tools. What am I doing with tools? Have I done anything with them that I haven't realized? I've had those guys building tools forever. Oh, insects for sure. Get rid of some of those from. Jeez, Louise. They're over here not building something now. Just do 30 and 30, whatever. Oh, what? No one even. What a joke. I'm trash. No one even takes those. Oh, what a travesty. Rebuild. I don't have enough planks. And I don't have enough planks to rebuild that. Whatever. Just put the humans to work in that, I guess. Let's see. People aren't that happy. I really not made a lot of progress. I don't feel like I'm doing okay. You can see here I'm barely halfway. I don't. Oh my god! I forgot I built this. I'm a joke. Make more. It's not enough. These people want to stop. Make more. It's not enough. Whatever you think it is. Urban root production is increased by +1, but we don't have biscuits. An artifact infused with the power of the holy flame. Hostility from fruit cutters decreased by 12. Or woodcutters. That's not bad. We don't have the education. 3 roots per minute. Let's do the woodcutters because we are cutting some wood. I like just struggling to get ahead here. What are they not making? Okay, you just still staying there, lady. Once these people get done with the fire, we'll take them out. I need the new people to come. Woodcutter camp. All right, let's do one of the bag glades. I'm too comfortable of a spot. We need to try to get some points to end this game because the further we go every season, the harder and harder each storm gets, which is not a good thing. Mark trees, mark trees, mark trees. And here's our people. 7 or 5. We'll take more people. I need as many workers as I can possibly get. Go human. That. Him in there. Really? You thought that was enough planks? You really thought? Investigate. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Gotta use all those planks they just made. All right, now see this ore. This is why I upgraded all the way. It's completely out now. So it means every node is taken. I couldn't upgrade it anymore. But what I can do now is to mine, get all the resources back I built and made it, or some of them. And now I have this mine ready to go that I can throw all those workers back in. All I mean, 3. And I didn't waste anything, right? Which is cool. And then I'll build this mine too to get it ready for when that one goes out. Or if I don't have the means to upgrade this one, I'll have another mine ready to go. Can I really not sell anything? 16? Oh, yes. Holy shit. Yes. 65. What is going on here? I really don't want to make anything more. Scrolls. 36. Make 8 of these. We have so many dyes that we're making. Ale. The tinctuary makes it better, so there's no reason to put anybody in here. All right, now we do need some humans to put in this thing. We're low on humans. You got to come out there, homie. Now you're in a better place. You'll be happier there, I promise. The fishing hut. Slow anyways. I really don't want those dyes to get low, so we'll do 30. 30. She's a good worker. 30. The amount of people I had and it wasn't enough. Like I still. All right, let's see what this thing does. The termite burrow again? We just did this one. We're gonna have another termite burrow given us 6 we need. All right, let's tame it. I guess there's no reason not to. Wow, we got lucky. That was an easy one. We got some more clay, which is cool. 2 more things for us to break down. Some more things to pick up with the herbalist. Not bad. Another geyser, which we needed. Yeah, there we go. 4 builders, too. Why do we have some more builders? Oh, because they were doing these buildings. So what do we get? They're working hard. They don't need that many people in there. All right. Artisan. The manufacturer is already working on these and they make it the same. The artisan makes the clothier makes this better. And the scribe makes this better. So we literally just built this building for no reason. Great. All right. The cobbler. What does he make the best? The boots. We don't need the building material. And it doesn't make the dyes. So we can turn off boots from the tool shop, right? Boots. The scales anymore, so we take them back. And then we put someone in here. It's just optimizing, right? Like this building only makes this the best. Makes it out of 3. It's the only building in the game that'll do that. So we'll just put one person in here to man it the whole time, and it'll be. Am I missing something? We got one homeless person. It's a human. That's 26 people in it? All right, we got to move some of these people. They're not going to be happy about it. They're going to the newly established poor neighborhood, but those people in there, they get to be happier, but they don't. There's like no reason to have extra people in one of your hearse because they you only get benefits for 20, right? So you would want to fill up another one, and now I already have almost 8 in this one to then start building this particular one up even more. Makes sense? I feel like it makes sense. We'll just write down. Just wrap the road all the way around. This is not going to be pretty. Are they still not done making these things? Okay, they are. There we go. I was going to say. Nothing for that to do. Ooh. That's why I click on them because that makes it look a lot easier to just click on it and it'll tell you where something is. Well, they're not done taming that. We got 6 builders, which is great. We need a lot of builders building all this stuff up. So we'll let them do that. Stone cutter, don't worry. We got a spot for you. All right, now this warehouse is getting pretty far away, so I'll probably put one of these things out here. Where's the... Am I tripping? Yeah, small warehouse. Put it right here, next to that thing. We cannot get these packs of crops. Oh my god, finally. All right. Hmm. Well. Don't need any more of that stuff. So take one out. Even if it's not optimal, I'll keep like one person in the building just to make things. I need another. I can't make any trades. 25, that's fine. That's a lot, but 17.5. I'll sell that, I guess. These workers are working. That one's not doing anything. Keeping up with the planks now. Put someone in here. Make some meat. This is a very important building. Do 16 of that. And 30. Eggs and meat. Eggs and meat. Super mucho importante. I can't make any. Dude, this is so annoying not being able to have those ores. Plenty in there. Thanks. I finally got enough to do that. This is cool. Still working on this thing. 2 minutes. Oh my god. They're working hard. Building up that. One person each of those. All these resource nodes are what is going on. Well, these blight post things. So I can clean up these trees. Don't know. Yeah, let's just clean up the trees. Where are my other wood cutters at? Oh, they're all right here. Okay. That's weird. Probably will open up those glades. This kelp wood is better. It gives you more resources. Like moss and stuff. So I really want to cut those. You can see the difference in them too. Like if I zoom in, you see there's like prettier different trees. So those get more moss and resources on them. Broccoli, salt, whereas these are less of it. So even the little design of the trees matters. All right, trade goods. Boom. Boom. Couldn't make planks earlier. Now I make too many. Producing double yields and affect education. Don't have education. Move faster, sure. Scrolls, sure. Fuel decrease, sure. Move faster, sure. Plenty of money, so there's no reason not to buy this stuff. I need the ale. Don't have a tavern though. I can make most of these things. I can't make the tea. So I'll buy 30 of that. Can't make those. I'll buy 30 of that. And you see how expensive these are, but I'm just not producing them fast enough. I need them to get me through this game faster. Now I can make people send those things off. All right. Woods are chopping. The city's getting built up. I need people. Nothing to build in that one. I got enough to send off here. Well, farm and packs of crops. Boom. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about these crops anymore. Take out all these resources. This building is essentially useless for me now. She's just chilling. Make 30 of those though. Plenty of that. Cutters, stone cutters. Let's do this. We'll get 30 gold. This can do it pretty quick. And I got 4 homeless people. So I need to make can't have homeless people. House here. No, way of the road. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. It just matters to me. And I want them facing the hearth too. And then there we go. And then this can wrap around the road. And this thing is finally done. Sweet. Put it over here. Nine builders? Holy crap. They're going to build this stuff so quick. Look at this. Wow, that's crazy. Gonna buy anything from her? Honestly, might as well just buy these up as many as I can. 19. That'll work out, I guess. 9 builders are wild. Getting this stuff done quick. Do need to build these houses. The storm is about to come. Don't have enough people living here yet. 21, 20. The storm is here, y'all. Sell that. 8 builders? Wow. It's a lot. This is like, see, we can keep so many woodcutters during the storm because of that one perk we got. And since we got this other mine, we can just throw them all in there. Throw anybody else in anywhere? No, not really. Tinctuary? Kurt work harder. 30. 0. Oh my god. That happened. What the heck? 17 fabric. We're making that in the manufactory. We're making the bricks over there. All right, cool. All right, after this storm season, getting off, going to bed. This keeps going over and over and over. You don't want to stop. That's what happens to me every time I play this game. You just like keep wanting to go because it's hard to get back into it once you get off. You're like, where was I? Where was I at trying to manage this thing? I guess we can. I don't know. I'm not comfortable selling anything in the middle of the storm. We don't know how bad it's going to get. Is anyone down here not working? Oh, she's working. 3 trade routes open. Stone, I guess. I guess the fabric. I don't know. Take the clay. Ah, this sucks. I really need this to be the tavern. I think I just reroll till I get the tavern. Take the herb gardens. Now I gotta find fertile ground to put it on. Which right? No, I said I was getting off. Almost forgot again. There's not a planner, I don't think, though, which is something I do wish they would add to the game. If I put all my wood choppers over here, I'll probably remember that that's what I was trying to do. Let's get this thing going. So when I come back, it's not in Shambhales. It's been a pretty good run, though. I haven't played in a while. It's not going bad. I will say that. Just so I know where I'm off to and not screwing it up when I get back. Okay, I think this is a good stopping point. 4 builders. I'm going to put people in things. So that leaves me with 2 builders and 1, which is okay to come back with because then I know like everything's getting taken care of, like touching up on buildings, which is another thing going into with the game. Just so don't forget to build this thing too. Throw down a garden for this city. That way it'll have, well, it needs 2 for later. And it has, what does this one count towards? Harmony, which is the next big one. How many points of harmony? 4 decorations of a type, which I think is good. All right, all in all, 0 impatient with the queen. We don't have 1, and we're about 3/4, give or take 3/5 of the game through. Foxes will probably give us another point or 2 before the next storm season because they're in blue. Yeah, I think it's a good stopping point. Pretty good. That's a lot of fun. I think talking it through like to remember certain things. I'm sure it's probably not very engaging, but I wanted to do it. I'm glad I did. I love this game. It's so much fun. I don't know if I'll keep doing this. Maybe tomorrow night, if league is messing up and the guys don't want to play anything, I'll probably hop back on this because I do want to finish it to get it completed. You can see we're 12 reputation out of 18. So yeah, just exactly like about 5%. Well, it was like 70%, something like that. All right. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Peace.